Paid the cost to be the boss. Oh, what is going on, everybody? And welcome to the one, the only NYYU. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure you guys feel as lost as I do when we don't have one another, okay? But here I am. I'm back. All right? Whoever you were watching while I was gone, tell him to kick fucking rocks, cause daddy's home. Sorry, guys. That's the only way I know how to. I didn't know any other way to start. I missed a lot of news. You know, it's hard for me. I think people got to understand, mind you, we just walked in like 30 minutes ago. We drove from New York. We just made it back here. Traffic was stupid. But we just made it back. God bless. Thank God, everybody. Safe trip back and forth. We're here. But I missed a lot, man. You know, the day the news breaks, I'm hype. I got to get dressed. As you guys don't know, now you know. We had a Tunnels to Towers event, which was amazing. I'm going to talk about that here momentarily. I got a couple of fun little things to go over and talk about with you guys. And then I want to get right into this team, man. The Yankees are shaping up. The Yankees are shaping up. They are shaping up right now. And maybe Brian, you know, I challenged Brian, if you guys remember. I said, hey, Brian, come on, Brian, what are we going to do? And Brian Cashman so far in the Yankees, they've stepped up. Macho King, what up? Tina, Kev Boogie said he got the gabagool.
Gabagool. Over here.
Over hey, Unito. What's up, my brother Alex? My guy, what up, fam?
El Diablo.
Jocko, what's going on? The save situation. Caleb, Castro, Anthony, the one and only Medina. Nate, what up? Hayden, what up? Shanti, what up? Everyday Scotty Wright, my brother Joe. What's good, what's good, what's good, everybody? We got a super duper up and hey.
Thank you for being a friend.
Gabagool. Pete needs some more good news. I need some more good news, man. Look, what time did the Bellinger deal broke? Tuesday. So what was that? Yesterday at like 4:40? I know it was around 4 o'clock because Jiro was out and I go, shit, I got to start getting ready. I got to get with Francis. We got to meet up. We got to leave. We got to head out. 4:35 is, somebody in the chat just said that. So this is what, you know, the news breaks and I'm like, oh man, let me try to go live on my phone. And ladies and gentlemen who know, everybody out there who now have an idea about me, right? Everybody that has an idea about me, I cannot stand going to the phone quality anymore. Jerry yells at me. She goes, shut up. Just do it. I hate it because I like this. I like being in the home. I like having all my little setups, my little buttons. You know, I'm a child like that, folks. I'm a kid. You know, I'm a kid. I like these things. I could do this. Pop up, pop down, pop up, pop down, pop up. I like having this. Cash and Hal. Oh, SMD tour. Whoa! Hey, yo!
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say.
We getting nasty in here already at the U. It's like I was never gone a couple of days. But we're going to get to the Yankee stuff. Let me just go ahead and talk about Tunnels to Towers real quick. Guys, you guys got a big shout out. So I was able to, so I get an email, maybe, I don't want to be wrong on this. It might have been 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And I'm sitting there wondering, I'm like, maybe they do this every year, but this is the first time they've done like a donors appreciation night. And they invited us. They invited us out. They're like, hey, man, you know, what you guys did in the 24 hours, what the community did, you know, we would love for you guys to be here. Lenny Gomez, you the man, brother. Thank you. And they invited us out. And it was an amazing event. Me, Francis, the wives. Yeah, Jira. Okay, she's not the wife yet, but will be. The to-be wife. All right, Francis is already locked down. I'm going to be. All right? I'm going to be. Shakira, shoot your shot already, baby. Anyway, I'm joking. I promise. I don't want to get beat up. I just got home. But It was an amazing event, man. So many good things that was said about what we did for 24 hours, how the community showed up and showed out. Frank Siller was there, who's the CEO. Of course, we did our best to mention the reason why we did that, and that was for Ra and Mike's father, Captain Harry Thompson. So we tried to get that across as much as possible too. And the reason why we chose Tunnel of the Towers was because of that. And man, oh man, you guys showed up in an unbelievable way. There are going to be some pictures and stuff that are now going to be on Instagram. So again, follow us on IG. Again, that is NYY Underground on Instagram. Very, very easy. But I made a commitment to Tunnels of the Towers. And I said, hey guys, look, I mean, from the stuff that we got to hear at the event, we also got to do a virtual reality tour of what they're building for homeless veterans. And it's amazing. I mean, it is friggin' unreal what this organization is doing. Like, it's wildly good. So I made a commitment to them right there. I said, look, you have my word right now. 24-hour streams. It's your time. It is going to be for Tunnels of Towers. It blew me away. Just the conversations, meeting so many people. Me and Francis met somebody that probably is going to be a good friend for years to come. It's hilarious because we're crazy and we met a crazy person there and he's a great guy and it's going to be amazing. But I just wanted to say again because, you know, they thanked us and me and Francis are there. We're basically saying it's the community. It's the community. These people, the people that are a part of our community do all of this. We pop on a screen and a camera and say, hey, how you doing? And yeah, we entertain, but you guys are the stars of the show. I say it all the friggin' time. You are the star of the show. What you guys did for Tunnels of Towers and you get to see what they're doing and what they're working on. Trust me, man, you're going to want to be a part of this going forward. And I'm so happy to be a part of it going forward. I got some merchandise stuff, some things that we can wear, and they're just friggin' awesome, man. They really are. They're absolutely awesome. Welcome back, Pete Frank. Oh, you're my guy, Frank. I appreciate you, brother. You the man. You are the man. Okay, my guy. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get right into this. And as you guys know, I had to stop by to go see my Dominican father, Jordan the barber, my Dominican dad. And by the time I walk in, you know what he tells me? I told you. That's the greeting I get. After about a month, you know, don't see nobody. Told you. Not a hello, how you doing? Everything good? Told you. Alex, my guy, says Santander or Walker. You know, I'm probably looking at Walker on that one. I think Walker would be the guy. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about all that. And I want to start right here. The New York Yankees finally struck a deal. And they get Cody Bellinger. It seemed like it took forever, didn't it? It seemed like it took all day, every day for this deal to become official. Everybody out there was going, there's really nobody involved. It seems like it's the Yankees' deal to make, and we'll end up seeing what happens. Well, Cody Bellinger is here, and I'll be honest with you guys. Yankee fans seem really excited about Cody Bellinger being here, and I'm all for it. I am all for Yankee fans being this excited about Cody Bellinger. I love it. I'm happy that we're excited about this and what the next move the Yankees could make. I really am. I'm really happy about this. Chris Silva, my brother. Platano Pete. Cam coming back like the tribal chief, baby. You better believe it. Dozier face. First, Walker. Second, Chisholm. Third, Bregman. Shortstop, Volpe. What do you think? When, if Cashman makes more moves? I think that's possible. And I'm going to get to it. I promise you guys I'm going to get to it. But I want to stick on Cody here real quick for a second. Cody Bellinger is officially a Yankee. This was interesting because when he was traded for, if you guys remember, I went live on my phone, and a lot of you guys sat there and you said they're saying that Nightingale and a few others, like, he's going to play center field. Now, my expectation when they got him was that he would play center field. I thought that would make the most sense. He's going to play center field, obviously. I think that makes sense. He's extremely good in center field. But then Jack Curry drops this one. Boone said he had a long conversation with Bellinger last night. The first thing Bellinger told Boone is that he will play wherever the Yankees need him. Boone mentioned center field, left field, and first base as a possibility for Cody Bellinger. Now, this makes a lot of sense, folks, and we know this, and I think all this has to do with what are the next moves. That's why I wanted to have this video, and I wanted to have this video today. I don't want to wait till tomorrow. I told Jira, goes, you're tired. No, I don't care. I want to have the video. I want to do this video today, and I want to talk to the community about what the next moves are. We got to get on top of this because these moves are going to be made, damn it, and we got to be here for it. But if you think about it right now, the Yankees don't have a first baseman. They don't have they don't have a second baseman. They had one. They traded them for the Airbender. So now the Yankees are looking at a third baseman, a first baseman, and a second baseman. They need 2 guys in 3 of those spots because they got Jazz Chisholm already. They could just move him around. Apparently, the Yankees are talking to everybody that is a free agent first baseman. And I mean everybody they're talking to. Paul Goldschmidt was mentioned today. Wild. Don't do it, Yankees. Don't do that. Carlos Santana's name been mentioned the last couple of days. Walker, we know already. Yandy Diaz is another one. David Miser says, opinion, could Yankees swing for Roberts? Just asking. Maybe you're talking about Luis Robert, I guess. I don't know. I don't think so. Jeff J says, if Hal had signed Soto, would we have the moolah to get freed? Moolah there, okay? Brought Belly over Airbender salary. Are we getting Correa, Pete? Hey, man, let me tell you something. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this again. I don't want to keep talking about this. I am concerned that the Yankees may look to deal Dominguez in a big deal. I know everybody's going to go, Pete, stop it. I'm scared about this. And I have been for quite some time. Is there a big deal out there that we don't know about yet? Is there something big out there that Cashman's been working on that we don't know about? I hope Dominguez doesn't go, but I will not believe he's on this team until I see him out there in spring training. I don't believe it, folks. I don't know why I say it. There's no inside source here. There's nothing like that. I'm just not feeling it. I don't feel the Yankees are fully committed to starting this kid in the outfield. There's something that I feel that I don't like. It's just it's not, oh, have you heard something? No, I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard nothing. I just have a feeling, and hopefully I'm wrong.
Thank you for being a friend.
Jay Taylor. Is this Jake Taylor from Major League? 1, 2. I think he might be in the other ones. Obviously, wanted Soto to stay, but I love how Cash Hal are constructing this roster, starting to feel like a better all-around team. Curious to what's next, and it is. It really is. You're not wrong, man. Obviously, there's more to do, but I think everybody knows they're going to do more. I don't think anybody's concerned the Yankees are going to stop right here. I don't think that's the case. Macho says the same thing as me. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy and say that I think that's going to happen. I don't want that to happen. So just so everybody is, Pete Simonetti's not pushing this. I just have a feeling. That's all I'm saying. I just got a weird feeling. Just me. Doesn't matter. I don't know. I hope not. I hope he doesn't go anywhere. But throw this on the screen real quick, guys. Let's take a look. The New York Yankees lineup with said new acquisition, Cody Bellinger. Now, again, many different situations could happen here. This doesn't have to be the lineup, and we know this is not going to be what the lineup is because nobody wants to see DJ LeMahieu. I love Oswaldo Cabrera, but he's not going to start. So, looking at it right now, you got your shortstop, you already know, Anthony Volpe. Cody Bellinger, I slot him in right now at second base. Second spot in the order. But look, man, Bellinger, Judge, I don't know if that's what they do, but maybe it is. But this is what they're playing with right now. You got Bellinger that could play first base. He could play center field. He could play left field. It's going to be interesting to see what the Yankees do there in regards to Cody Bellinger. But if you got him in center field, there it is, folks. This is what it is right now for the New York Yankees. You're having a look at it. This is updated. This is now. If Bellinger is in center field, that is what it is. That is what it is, folks. Cody in center field, Judge in right, Dominguez potentially in left field. Around the infield, Jazz, Volpe, an open position. DH, Big G, and then Austin Wells, the catcher. If you flip him over to first base, you need some outfield help. A lot of those guys are available too. Yeah, guys, sorry that I still got Nestor in there. My bad. I haven't updated this since I left. But you guys get the point there. There's a lot of stuff here that needs to be worked on from the Yankees, and we can get ready to just bounce that off the screen there. Adios. See you later. There it goes. That wasn't as smooth and sexy as I thought it could be, all right? I thought it would look a little better than that. It didn't, okay? We got replay op in the Eagles. How was Dominguez defense in the minors? Is it as bad as everyone says, or is it overblown? I need to see more. It's never been a problem in the minor leagues. It was never a problem. And replay op, I'm not coming at you on that because that is what a lot of people feel about Dominguez. Folks, it's never been a problem. It's never been a problem. The only thing you ever heard about Jason Dominguez is he takes bad reads and routes to balls, but he's able to make up for it with his speed. Other than that, you never heard of, oh my God, if a ball's hit in the air to Jason, hide, everybody hide, oh my God. Oh no, hit in the air to center field, it's Jason, hide. That's never been a thing. Now everybody is going, this is the worst player on planet Earth. Please, God, get rid of him. That's not the case, folks. It's never been that with Dominguez. Not at all. Kyle Malay says, welcome back, Pete, you handsome son of a bitch. Hope you had fun in New York. Love the Bellinger deal. I think first base signing or trade is next. Have a good night. I added in the other part. Kyle Malay did not say sexy son of a bitch. I decided to add that. Okay. All right. I did. I think first base got to be next. Emmanuel says, whoever we get better not impede us from Tucker in 2026. Well, that would be interesting, I tell you what. But we know the names that are available. Like I said, man, and where's Kev? That was Kev Boogie. First base has to be an amazing defender. Yes, 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 and a little more yes. I see a lot of Yankee fans recently, as I've just been kind of, browsing on X and Instagram and these other stuff. And a lot of messages I keep getting now, and I saw some in the chat earlier, is about Anthony Santander. Now, I want to just make people aware of something here. When you talk about Anthony Santander, folks, he is a worst. You thought, some of you may have not thought this, but maybe you do now. I don't know. Maybe you thought Soto was a bad defender. And in reality, he's not great, but he's basically average. And right field, the Yankee Stadium was perfect for him. But anyway, Anthony Santander is horrendously bad in the outfield. Horrendously bad in the outfield. Now, he's played a little bit of first base. I know that. Do you guys want to sign that long term? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that something that you would want to sign long term and go, you know what? Screw it. Let's just do this. I don't think I want to be honest. And look, I just want to make something clear. It's hard for me to see a move and go, oh God. Oh my God. It's very hard for me to have that type of reaction. When I see a move and I go, holy shit, I can't believe they did this type of move. It's very hard for me to be like, that is the worst thing I ever seen. Now, Josh Donaldson, I was like, that's bad. But, maybe he'll produce. Like, he was a lot worse with the Yankees than he was the year before. But Anthony Santander, man, I have trouble in believing why that would make sense. L.A. Lou, my guy. He says, just got here, but I must say this Yankee team looks like an improvement from the team the Dodgers faced in the World Series. No offense intended. No offense intended, okay? Good job so far. We're getting there, man. We are getting there. JXV says we should trade for Yandy Diaz. Sign me up. And let me say something else. Yandy ain't great defensively either. But his bat is so damn good. And can you imagine the top of the order being Yandy, Bellinger, Judge? That's phenomenal, man. That's phenomenal for Yandy. But I still put defense over all of that because it was a problem for the Yankees. You know what I mean? Let's not front and act like defense wasn't an issue. Cody Bellinger makes them better defensively, no matter where he plays. They're better defensively. Anthony Rizzo wasn't a good defender last year. We know that. We know who's available free agency-wise, right? Christian Walker, the best defender at first base of anybody in baseball. And it's not really close. He's that good at first base. He's that good. He is by far better than his peers at first base. He's going to cost the Yankees some money. Maybe a guaranteed 3 years. Pete Alonso. Not interested. Don't even have... Why, Pete? Pete Alonso. Kaka. Not interested in him. Anthony Santander. No, wrong guy. What am I talking about? Not Santander. Carlos Santana. Not the guy with the guitar, folks. The bling, bling, ding, 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 ding. Whatever the hell it does. Not that guy. The guy with a very good glove, switch hitter, 1 year commitment. I don't mind it, baby. I don't mind it. Big sexy Yankee. Let me get you a little music, brother.
You're simply the best.
That is a good cup of coffee. I feel like I haven't had a good cup of coffee in days. Big sexy Yankee says, Nate Lowe for first base, decent average, power, lefty, high on base percentage. Big sexy Yankee, brother. Let me tell you right now, I would love. You hear what I'm saying here? I would love Nate Lowe. Talked about him a little bit before. I'll talk about him again, man. Let me get him on the screen here, matter of fact, because this is a really good and underrated ball player, in my opinion. He is a good and underrated ball player. Again, man, lefty bat. We know about that already. But one of the biggest things, and let me, you guys know, I'll pull that back up. Why is this lineup? Get the fuck out of here with this lineup. One of the biggest things that the Yankees lost the second Juan Soto left was on-base percentage. It's very difficult to find somebody, if you can, who gets on base the way that Juan Soto gets on base. We all understand that. We get that. Not talking about him. I'm just saying that was a major loss for the Yankees. Welcome to the U. Nate Lowe helps you out a shit ton in that regard. 361 on base percentage, but you look at the last 3 years. 358 on base percentage, .360 on base percentage, .361 on base percentage. I believe this guy could also pop 20 homers a year. I don't believe in the 16-4. I know he's playing in Texas. Shouldn't be an excuse. I think Nate Lowe getting into the Yankees lineup, having some strong protection, being a guy that could get on base. I don't know where he bats. Nate Lowe, when it comes to trade targets, I don't know how he's not at the top of your list. Very good defender on top of that. I don't know how he's not, how he wouldn't be on everybody's list across the board. And again, guys, look, Kev just said it. Yandy, oh, so dandy. Get it done. I love me some Yandy Diaz, as everybody knows. Just, again, ready? The 2-2. Hit in the air to deep right field. Oh! Yandy Diaz. There it is. Oh, Yandy, I'm ready for it, baby. I'm ready for it, Yandy. Sign me up. Tito Versace says, what is Cashman? What is Cashman? A bald-headed man. What if Cashman works out a blockbuster trade and sends Dominguez and a few pieces to Toronto for a Vladdy Jr.? I love Jason. Jason Dominguez, he knows I love him. Where do I ship? Where do I send him to? Does he want to ride in my car and I'll drive him to Toronto? Is there a way we'd make this work? Because sign me up, baby. David Miser, my friend, says Nate Lowe for first and Brandon Lowe for second. Get me the lowdown brothers. Get me those lowdown son of a bitches. I'll be happy. Rod Thompson, sorry I missed you in NYC. Just checking up, brother. It's all good, fam. It's all good, baby. It's all good. I tell you what. That's a lot of low. Hirsch said that was low. I tell you what, Hirsch, I love you, you son of a bitch. I love you. Oh, I'm so happy to be back, as you guys could probably tell. I tell you what, man, I miss doing this. I miss doing this like nobody even understands. Oh, man, I miss this like nobody's business. Pete, any bullpen arms you're hearing? Look, you know, when it comes to the bullpen, I always say one thing about the Yankees. I never get too concerned or too worried. Because Brian Cashman, the one thing we got to give him credit for, they figure out a way to piece together a good pen. Now, you're looking at the back end, and yeah, look, Jonathan Loizaga, I don't friggin' know, man. I don't know. If the guy's healthy, he's phenomenal. Everybody knows that. I think every team in baseball would say, sign me up right now. If I know for a fact he's going to be healthy all year, sign me up, because he is that good. 100-mile-an-hour, crazy movement, good off speed. He is a put-away reliever. He'll put you out quick. Luke Weaver, followed by the Bronx Airbender. Ladies and gentlemen, man, the Yankees bullpen got a chance to be really, really good. And one more thing real quick, because I saw him mention this. And I'm gonna like praise. It's like I gotta praise this into existence. Yankees, you guys know I love you. Hal Steinbrenner, my brother. Brian Cashman, you guys know I give you guys a hard time because I love you. And I really do. There's nobody out there that loves this organization the way Pete Simonetti does. All right? I dedicate everything to this organization. I love the New York friggin' Yankees. Well, I dedicate myself to NYYU, which covers the Yankees. Anyway, you guys get what I'm talking about. But let me say this real quick. Welcome to the U. It is 2024. Let these dudes keep the beard up. Guys, I gotta be, look, Mr. Steinbrenner, Mr. Steinbrenner, you've seen me come at you. Sometimes I get a little angry, but that's just Pete Simonetti. I got a great heart. I love you guys. But sometimes I get angry. You guys gotta stop the policy. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. This is 2024. It's gotta go. This right here, look. This should be allowed. This should be allowed. It's well groomed. This is business. It ain't like it used to be. I get it, but it's 2024. I understand. And Mr. Steinbrenner, one more thing, sir. When you decided to put the Star Insurance patch, I'm sorry to let you know, that was it for all the rules. It was done then. You had this man when is the last time you shaved? I don't even remember the last time I shaved, man. Like, I guess I'll do it like right before I have to, I guess. I mean, let him keep the beard. Just set a new rule. It's your generation now. It's your time. Set your own policy. Set your own policy. Hal, it's not hard. You can have the beard on your face. It can't be unprofessional. It can't be unprofessional. Ottaviano, they already damaged the jersey when they put the patch on it. They already damaged the jersey. Everybody's saying, yeah, but the jersey, the name. They already threw a patch on that baby because they got a little money. It's ridiculous. Enough is enough. Just let it go. Let the damn thing go. Come on, man. Clay Bellinger says, my bad. Clay Bellinger is a one off the top. NY native, which is a big baseball town. Cool moment for the city and the Bellinger family. No doubt about that, man. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. It's very, very cool as Clay and now Cody gets to play for the New York Yankees. He gets to throw on those pinstripes. So a really, really cool moment. But I tell you guys this, man. I am really excited about, again, what these next moves could be. I'll talk about Bregman a little bit because people have brought Bregman back up a lot. Oneonta, okay? JXV says, how about Ha-Sung Kim? I don't see the Yankees doing that at all. I don't see that being a possibility. But I want to talk about Bregman real quick. Let me give me a 1 if you guys would want Bregman and a 2 if you would not want him. If you say no Bregman at all, that's 2. Yes, Bregman is a 1. Let me know what you guys think about this because, I'm almost starting to really feel like this could be a real possibility. It's mixed. I figured this would be mixed. I knew there'd be mixed results on this one, and I do understand. I completely get it. From some of the stuff I hear, the Yankees' interest in Bregman is real. Apparently, it is legit that the Yankees very well could be seriously considering Bregman to play third base. That would then move Jazz over to second. And don't get me wrong, they'd have a phenomenal defense. I've said this for a while. Would Bregman be my number 1 choice? No. I would almost rather the Yankees look to pull off some sort of trade and trade some prospect capital instead of committing to Alex Bregman for 5-6 years, whatever it may be. But what I would say is if the Yankees were to get him, this guy is not going to come on here jumping for joy. Yay, I'm so happy. But I'm not going to come on here and I'm not going to go, this is a nightmare. I don't think it's that. What I would say, if the Yankees were to get him, what I would tell everybody is expect a guy who's going to play extremely hard every single day, because he's going to do that. Expect a guy to play great defense, but I would maybe lower the expectations a little offensively. So you don't get angry, you know what I mean, if he doesn't have a phenomenal offensive season. I think that's probably a good way to see it. As Hirsch adds, he is a big postseason guy. I think that's the fairest way of seeing it. There's a lot of things to like about Bregman. The bat may be the one thing you look at and go, at Yankee Stadium, I don't know. But it's going to be very intriguing to see what they do the next couple of times. David Miser says, I would say no and try to sign the Japanese third. Murakami? You don't want Murakami's big ass over there at third base in the major leagues. David, maybe you don't know. You don't want Murakami's big ass over there at third base. If anything, Murakami could maybe fit in at first. You don't want Murakami over there, bro. The Japanese third. That's his nickname, the Japanese third. That's what I'm going to call him if he gets here. The Japanese third. Jeff J. Steady. I like his defense, Pete, but his bat has regressed and his scatter chart is not ideal for 81 games at the stadium. I said that recently. Better for Fenway, actually. I also said that recently, too. I agree with you 100% on that one. I think he'd be perfect for Fenway. I think it'd be good for Philly. I think it'd be good for Houston still. For the Yankees, yeah, I would certainly just lower it back a little bit. J-Rod says, how much to shave your beard? $500. 500 big ones. I'll take it right off, baby. Oh, Pete's gonna strip. Oh, you trust me. I don't have Simply Ravishing on here. If I did, we don't know what could happen in this damn room.
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say.
Hey, yo. Pete will shave it next week anyway. Nah, I can't, it's Jiro's birthday coming up. I gotta have the beard looking cute, looking nice. I gotta look good, man. I don't like having no beard. See, I'd be upset with the Yankees if I had to play for them and shave every 2 damn seconds. I'm not trying to do that, Ove. I'm not trying to do that. And no, nobody, don't be sending me no fire. I'm not shaving, damn it. I'm not gonna do it. No party like a Petey party. I got many people that have attended parties with me. There is no shenanigans going down at my parties. Okay? Ruben, what's up, my fucking brother? What's up, Ruben? It's been a minute. My brother Ruben up in the chat. David Miser says, Peter Handsome. Pete, a handsome guy, leave him alone. Besides, you got to make the woman happy. The woman happy. Hoo-hoo-hoo. And he, well, I got a lot of women to make happy. Any opinion on a trade at third instead? Who's available, man? I haven't heard many names available at third base. I know I've seen it. I've seen it a lot of times from you guys, right? Manny Machado, Carlos Correa. I would fucking love Carlos Correa. I would love Manny Machado. I just don't see that as a real possibility. But Carlos Correa would be... It's risky. Let's not front like Carlos Correa wouldn't be risky. He would be risky. But it's a risk this guy is going to take. I would take that risk all day, every day. Carlos Correa is a big game player. If the damn guy could stay on the field, he's still one of the premier players in the league. I don't care what anybody says. I think he is friggin' phenomenal. Thoughts on the failed Astros trade for Arenado? Yeah, I saw that in the car. Thank you, Discord, by the way. As I'm driving, I saw some things pop up, and Discord was like, yeah, he turned it down. Surprising. I would say surprising. I do believe he was not one of the teams. They were not one of the teams that he was willing to go to. So he seems very committed to that. But I mean, what an upgrade for a team. I mean, you're going from the Cardinals to the Houston Astros, who could maybe compete. That's interesting to me, man. That's interesting. Emmanuel says Vlad would cost us Jason, Louis Heel, Clark, and Spencer at least. I think that's a bit much. I don't think it would cost that much. Probably guaranteed at least bare minimum 2 of those guys. But the problem is, and you know, here's let me rephrase your question there. Toronto could ask for that if they're going to move him, because I don't think they're making it known that he's available. I don't think that's the case. So if you're trying to say, hey, we want to force this, you probably would have to overpay like that. So you're probably not wrong there at all. Kicking with Roy says, I need an invite to the PD party. Oh, God, this is going to become a thing. I fucking know it. Anytime I have a party, I take the phones at the door. Oh, shit. That actually sounds like well, what's his name did. Asking for a friend. Ayo, I don't know anything about these type of parties. PD parties. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Steels, stop it, Steels. Here he comes now. Oh, this is it. It's over. You know, I try to be nice. I don't know why I try to be nice. I don't know why now Macho Kings. I don't know why I try to be nice. I tell Jerry, I just drove 7 hours. I'm tired. I said, let me go live for the community. It's been a couple of days. And now there's PD parties happening because I friggin' disappeared. Can I have anything nice? PD party. PD party. My God. I heard Soto actually signed with the Mets because he didn't get... No comment. NY Sports Fan 12. Belly has good D.
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say.
Belly has good D skills, but wifey says Big G better. This is what we're doing to the poor guy. He just got here. Scar said, that's crazy. Yo. Scars comes out of that's crazy. Look, man, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys, man. Why are we like this as fans? And I'm talking about the Cody Bellinger, Big G situation. The guy's a Yankee now, and the first thing I see all over the place is they're talking about, oh, Big G was with his girlfriend or his wife now. Bro, come on, man. Hopefully, I don't think it's gonna be an issue. These are grown ass men. I mean, could it get? I guess it could be weird. I don't know. It could get weird in the locker room. I don't gotta go there. We're not even gonna talk about this no more. I'm moving on. I'm moving on from this. Kevin Boogie says, I mean, he does hit the... Se murió. Kev Boogie, I love you, man. Frank Cortez. Hey, Pete. What do you think about Nick Madrigal for third base? I'll be honest, Frank. I hate doing this. I really don't know much about him. I don't know much about him, man. And I would hate to answer your question the bad way, but I don't know much about him. Big Sexy Yankee says, Toronto knows they lost Vladdy by rejecting 325. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Vladdy's gone, man. Vladdy's not going to stay there. I feel like there's been multiple. Max Fried named his dog Apollo Fried. That is fire. I saw that. That is absolutely fire. That is absolutely fire. But I don't know, man. I want to also, too, I'm going to stay around because I'm going to show you guys something. I talked about it before and I showed it, but I was finally able to bring it back with me. So I want to show you guys a pretty cool merchandise item that I have. My guy, David Douglas, says, I'm sure Boone will be watching Weirdo Simonetti after dark. Ayo. Let me tell you what. Jira just put it on the screen, guys. I want to see all of you. Cool thing is, we might have some people from Tunnels of Towers that are going to be showing up to NYYU Day. So let's get it, baby. Get your tickets today for NYYU Day, March 29th. Yes, indeed. Yes, Super V. That's what I want to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like, and I don't want to get nobody's hopes up because I'm not getting my hopes up ever either. I'm not getting my hopes up at all either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting my hopes up at all on this. Not going to do it. I refuse to do it. Okay? But apparently, Roki Sasaki will be meeting with the New York Yankees. What this basically means, folks, is that they may have moved into another step in this process. If he's meeting, there's a level of interest because let me remind everybody something real quickly. This is not a situation where he's an outright free agent. This is not a situation where Roki Sasaki could simply just go, I want the Yankees involved because I want more money. That's not the case here. This is international pool money. So he's not going to get, this guy's going to get 10 years, 300 or something $1 million. No, it's not that. He basically gets to choose, I want to go here. And whatever money they give me, and then I'll get endorsements back from Japan more than likely, which Ohtani does very well with, Yamamoto did very well with, and he would do well with. So, I don't know, man. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. Do I think he'd be a Yankee? No, I don't, because I never suspected that he would be, but it's got to be a level of interest because, again, this is not an agent saying, let's get the Yankees involved because other teams will give you more money. That's not the situation here. It's not the situation. David says, if we got Donovan for second and Goldie for first, how would you take that? Bellinger at center, Jason in left field. I'm not a fan of Paul Goldschmidt, man. Just like I was saying about Nolan Arenado, I don't want to get older. You know what I mean? A lot of these guys that we're talking about here, don't get me wrong, phenomenal players. Phenomenal players. They were great ball players. No doubt about that. Phenomenal, excellent, terrific ball players. Really, really good. But I don't want to get that much older with a guy who just may be a waste. I'd rather take a risk. And when some people are talking about Goldie, I just throw back and go, why not a guy that's older that's doing well, like a Carlos Santana? If you want to take a guy on a one-year deal, maybe you want a 1 year and an option. Look, Carlos Santana moves extremely well for his age. He's 38. He moves great. He just won a Gold Glove. He's a switch hitter playing at Yankee. If your idea is, I just want short-term fill-in, he's the guy. Trade, I agree. Yandy, Nate Lowe, those guys would be phenomenal. Thank you to my good friend Ruben Cruz. Ruben, I've missed you here, my guy. He sent me Nick Madrigal, so apparently a -04 negative WAR. .221 batting average, no homers in 86 games last season. Looks like it was with the White Sox early in his career, the Cubs later. Nothing really spectacular here. Nothing jumps off the charts. To me, you'd probably have better options. I think there's just way better options out there. I forgot who asked that super chat, but Ruben, thank you, man. Yeah, I would think you got better options than him, to be honest. Big sexy Yankee again, Nate Lowe, Nate. I like him. Not gonna front. I like him.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
The Rambo says, I think Roki Sasaki ends up a Yankee. Whew. Wow. I mean, think about that. I mean, I'll tell you guys this. If somehow, let me see some here. Cody Bellinger will meet the New York Yankees media live Thursday morning on Yes. Tomorrow at 11 a.m., Cody Bellinger will be speaking. What am I doing tomorrow? Thursday. Jim will be live for the presser at 11 a.m. Why the hell not? We'll be live for the presser at 11 a.m. We could talk a little more. Craig says, Yon Moncada. Everybody hates when I say Yon Moncada, but the Yankees have liked him before. That's all I'm saying. I'm putting my hands up. I'm not saying go do it. The Yankees have liked the player before. Wouldn't shock me. He's a free agent. I don't know what his health looks like, but that honestly would not shock me one bit. But I want to stick on Roki Sasaki. Thank you, Perry. You asked a question on that. If we get Sasaki, do you move heel? Let me tell you something, man. This might sound nuts to some people. I'd almost want to keep Louis Heel if I got Roki. And that might sound crazy to you. But I like players that can put you out. I trade Clark way faster than I consider Louis Heel. Can you imagine? However you want to put it, all right? Again, don't. Oh, no, Pete, I wouldn't put him third. Forget the order. Cole, Fried, Rodon, Heel, Roki. I mean, now you got another young starter that you could trade a young starter for a top offensive talent potentially. I mean, that would open floodgates. For the New York Yankees. I mean, that would be best case scenario. And hell, maybe sometimes when we feel like the world is crashing down, Soto leaves, another door opens and go, hey guys, over here. Come on, it's better over here. Come hang out. It's better here, I'm telling you. Who the hell knows, man? You never know. David again says, think Walker is the guy for New York. Everyone has him coming to them, correct. MLB Network has picked Yankees, and Yankees talked a lot about him. They were actually very close to a deal, and I found out about that. That is very true. Yankees had a 2-year deal with an option for a third on the table, and they thought they were going to get it done. They thought it was locked in that night. They were going to have their first baseman at Walker, and then I believe it was the Nationals or Seattle that came out with a guaranteed third year. They tried to get the Yankees to do a guaranteed third. They didn't want to do it. And then there's rumors now potentially about teams maybe willing to go to 4 years for Christian Walker. So they're just playing a waiting game right now. They're in a good spot. David Douglas says Peraza at second base. Are they going to give him a chance? No. No, man. He's not going to get a chance. Clark Schmidt for Brendan Donovan. Craig Smith. That's a deal I talked about a lot. I like that. a lot. The only baby Naylor is rocking is his belly fan.
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say.
Wow. Thanks, babe. Is this mine, you sure? Yeah. Okay. Wow. You guys want to see something really cool? Hey, yo! go. You guys already seen this, but you didn't get to see it because I couldn't bring it home with me. But the good old grip it and rip it. I never got a chance to show you guys this, so now I got to show it. And thank you to that young man, my good friend Anthony Volpe. Come on, clear up. There it is. So you guys know, nobody has this. This is not for sale yet. Nobody got this baby right here. All right? Look at this beauty. Shout out to the Bat King, the best in the planet. Look at that beauty right there. Look at that beauty. Nobody has this. I am the only person that has this besides Anthony, all right? And don't let me find out somebody else has this. But I think maybe I'm allowed to share this news. If I Vic this, I'm sorry if I'm doing this early. But this bat, it's going to be available. Hit in the air. But yeah, I wanted to show that to you guys. And I also, of course, wanted to shout out Anthony Volpe for getting this signed and getting it back over to me. So I appreciate that. But it is an absolutely awesome bat. Nobody does stuff like Victus. Again, if you guys did not see the NYYU on site with Victus, go take a look at it, man. It is phenomenal. They are literally the best. Nobody's changing the game by giving players a sense of style like Victus Sports is. And now they're the official bat of Major League Baseball. So I think a lot of things are coming our way when it comes to Victus. And just a little note, I think they're doing a lot for the WBC, the next one coming up. So they're going to be some crazy designs. But again, guys, I'm back. I'm good. I am back home. I am not traveling again till late January, likely. So I'm here. I'm excited to be back with everybody. Hopefully, we get more breaking news pretty soon. If we do, you guys know I got it covered for you. Tomorrow, I will go live for the Bellinger presser. That is at 11 o'clock. Hopefully, I think I'm good. I literally just got back in, so I don't know if we, got something else we had to be doing, but I think I'm okay. So we'll see about that. But ladies and gentlemen, I am excited to be back. Make sure you're following us on Instagram. There's a lot of stuff going on that we're posting from the Tunnels to Towers event. Make sure you guys check that out. And yeah, man, if there's any news that breaks, I'll be back here to go live with you guys for quite some time, as always. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am out. Much love to each and every one of you guys. And guess what? I'm back here. Anything breaks, we got you guys covered. Peace out, baby. Much love to you guys. Talk to you later.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From way downtown, but the shit still